How could Turkey lose so many Leopard 2 tanks near Elbap? First of all, let's check how many Leopard tanks Turkey lost in Elbap operation. Unofficial sources, the anti-Turkey ones, say 10 Leopards have been damaged. There is no official statement about this matter, but let's say the ISIL propaganda is true. Those sources published a paper, which I don't know if it's genuine or not, that shows 10 Leopards have been damaged by various reasons. 7 of them have been heavily damaged by anti-tank guided missiles, which were probably USA and German origin. Another source claims 2 of the tanks have been hit by suicidal bombers. 1 has been hit by a mortar shell. As some of you already know, most vulnerable part of tanks is top of the hull. 1 has been damaged due to the track failure, another one seems to be damaged by an accident. It's a must to note that the Turkish army is the only army confronts ISIL in a frontal assault. For instance, USA raised Raqqa by heavy air bombardments, which also destroyed civilian installations as well as an armed civilian population of Raqqa. They also literally razed their homes. The Turkish army took a different approach and concentrated on protecting civilians and distinguishing military targets from the civilians. So they needed to proceed very carefully and embraced a different philosophy of military action. Plus, the Turkish Air Forces was not completely free to carry out air support missions as they see fit due to the restrictions imposed by the Russians and the US. It was very difficult to reach and destroy ISIL strong points without destroying civilian obstacles and the places which could pose threat to friendly forces. Besides that, the Turkish army was unable to call proper air support due to the air zone restrictions. So the Turkish army sacrificed its armors by taking them to the places which were so suitable for anti-tank ambushes. The Turkish army's most battle-experienced army against the terrorism. Its victories against ISIL, YPG and PKK are exemplary. ISIL have literally smashed the Syrian and Iraqi armies. As it was seen by the operation of Raqqa, the US couldn't be able to carry out a land operation against them. A comparison between casualties of the both sides in the Battle of Elbap shows the Turkish casualties are very low compared to the casualties of ISIL. The Turkish casualties of Battle of Elbap are about 59 soldiers. The ISIL casualties are about 1,348. These numbers also show the anti-terror and asymmetric warfare competency of the Turkish army. The final outcome of the Battle of Elbap is a brilliant victory for the Turkish army.